That was in August of '65. In November of '65, the first cab was in on Cape, about midway from the Gulf of the China Sea. And then past the mountains and over further west was Pleiku. Pleiku was kind of next to the Cambodian border. South of Pleiku, about 30 miles, was a Special Forces camp, Plei Mi. Well, the North Vietnamese attacked Plei Mi and almost wiped it out. So units from the first cav flew over, and we were stationed outside the wire at Pleiku. And the first cav, being the creatures we were, we couldn't go on Pleiku base. So we were outside the fence. I was not the lead, but I was one of 2 gunships that flew down to Plei Mi to escort Colonel Hal Moore when we went out to recon the Drang Valley to find a landing spot for our helicopters. So we flew west, and we were his gun support, and he picked landing zone X-ray. Excuse me if I choke up a little. It was a hell of a battle. Anyhow, we put in the first 2 lifts, and then all the hell blew up, and 2 regiments of North Vietnamese came out of the mountain and attacked Colonel Moore and 94 troops. It was all they could get in. So I was firing rockets and machine guns and running back about 30 minutes to get new armament. I made 5 armament runs with every 1 fuel. For 11 straight hours, trying to protect 94 men getting their asses kicked. And then I just flew the first day. The 2-day battle, we lost 245 infantry. And 2 of the pilots, 30 years later, Ed Freeman and Bruce Crandall, both got the Medal of Honor for flying in ammo and water and taking out wounded. And then we were back at Pleiku after my first day, and we would support them. And as they fought, and it was a 3-day battle, then another battalion went in, and then Colonel Moore and his group came out, and that battalion left from X-ray to a landing zone called Albany, which Albany was maybe half a mile away, and they got ambushed on the way. They lost over 100 troops before they got them out. So it was nasty. It was the first big battle between North Vietnamese and American troops. Was it a victory? I don't think so. But there were over 2,500 North Vietnamese in caves in the Chupong Mountain, which had been there since the World War II when they fought the Japanese. I mean, there was machine shops, there was hospitals, there was everything you'd want in that mountain. But during they called Broken Arrow when Colonel this unit was about to be over. They called Broken Arrow. Anything that had ammunition and could be on station at LZ X-ray for at least 30 minutes had to come.